So children, once again, good morning. So we are in the chapter pair of linear equations in two variables, and till now we have learned three diversified methods for finding the solution of given pair, linear pair, right? The first one is graphical solution. The second one we have learned substitution method, and the third one we have learned elimination method, right? Yeah. So today we are going to come across some real life word problems which we are going to solve, and we are going to do that by converting the given conditions. There will be two conditions given in every question. There will be two conditions given in every question, and there will be two things to find in every question. So we need to find two things. That's why two variables, and two conditions will be given. That's why pair of linear equation. So each condition can be transformed as linear equation in two variables, and when two conditions are considered together, we call them as pair of linear equation or system of linear equation, right? We can call them as system of linear equation also. So right, shall we start? Yeah. Okay, so this is the real application of this chapter, right? Yeah. So first let me move to question number 4, because I'm trying to take the simpler one first. So what is the question number 10 telling us or asking us to do? 10 students of class 10, they took part in a mathematics quiz. If the number of girls is 4 more than the number of boys, then find the number of boys and number of girls who took part in a quiz. I think the question is clear. But even though the question is clear or unclear, you have to read the question 2 times. In the very first time you read, you need to understand what is the last sentence, because last sentence of the question will decide what should be the first sentence of our solution. At the same time, what should be the conclusion of our solution, right? Yeah. So when we read the first one, whether you understood the given two conditions or not, but at last it is given, find the number of boys and number of girls. So our assumption or our consideration will be like, let the number of boys is equals to X and let the number of girls is equals to Y. So this is how we start our solution. At the same time, we will be transforming the given condition into linear equation in two variables, and finally again we will be trying to write the solution as what we assumed. That is, initially we are going to assume let the number of boys is equals to X, and when you do hard work, when you solve the questions, right, equations, then finally you will get the value of X. So that value of X should be again resubstituted, and you will be writing therefore number of boys is equals to so and so. That is whatever answer you got, and number of girls is equals to even the same thing, right? Yeah. So let me move ahead. Yeah, just a minute. Yeah, so this is your question. You can see 10 students of class 10 took part in a mathematics quiz. So whether you understood the question or not, but the last one, the last line is very, very important. We need to find the number of boys and the number of girls. So this will help us. Yeah, Vinay Raj has already given the answer as 3 and 7. Very good, very good. Actually, I expected number of girls is 4 and number of boys is, number of girls is 6 and number of boys is 4. I thought like that you will be telling or what. Let us see. Very good, Vinay Raj. And Ashwita also gave the answer, dear Ashwita. So the solution, we start like this, children. Solution. The number of boys, that is what we need to find, and number of girls, this is the second thing which we need to find. So we will be writing here like this. Let the number of boys, let the number of boys is equals to some X. We don't know, no? So we have to assume it as X, and number of girls is equals to some Y. So two things we need to find. I have written that clearly, right? And now what are the two conditions then? Even I have said that there will be two conditions given in every question which make a linear pair, which makes a pair. So what is the first condition? The first condition is given that 10 students of class 10 took part in a mathematics quiz. What does it mean? It means that totally boys and girls together are 10, because 10 students have taken part in the quiz. So let me write here the thing that is as per first condition. Make a habit. We have to write this every time in every question. As per Roman number 1, as per first condition, right? As per first condition, you can write here. If you want, you can write this line. It's choice, right? 10 students took part in quiz. Which is choice? This line, took part in quiz. This is choice of you, right? So this line, if you want, you write. Otherwise, you don't write. It's up to you. But what is the meaning of this and how we are going to transform this? You know, 10 students took part in a quiz means what? Total boys and total girls together are 10. So here, what is number of boys? Number of boys is X. What is number of girls? Number of girls is Y. So X plus Y is equals to 10. So this is the mathematical representation of the given condition, right? 10 students took part in this. We assume number of boys as X and number of girls as Y. So boys, number of boys plus number of girls is equals to 10. That is X plus Y is equals to 10. And please consider this as our equation number 1, right? Yeah. And next, as per second condition, now we need to find what is our second condition. In the same question, we'll have two conditions, right? Here, what is the second condition? The second condition is number of girls is 4 more than number of boys. I repeat, number of girls is 4 more than number of boys. If you want, you can write this. So the choice, whichever I'm writing as bullets here. If you want, you can write this line. That is number of girls. This is the second condition. Number of girls is, CH Ashwita is given 15 as the answer. Why 15, Nana? For what? Number of girls is 4 more than number of boys. Number of boys. Now this is a statement, English statement, right? Now how we are going to convert this into mathematical statement? Here, you know, number of girls is already assumed as Y. So in the place of number of girls, I can write as Y. Just a minute, I need to take green. Yeah, Y. And then is will be written as is equals to, now 4 more than. So we write like this, 4 more than. If it is more than, we need to keep plus. And if it is less than, we have to keep minus. Please remember that. 4 more than. So it is 4 more than. That's why I have written 4. And then I have put plus in front of that 4. 4 more than. More than whom? Number of boys. So what is number of boys? Number of boys is X, right? So we got our second equation, Y is equals to X plus 4. But we can transform it, right? We can transform it. Let us do something. Transpose this 4 and Y, and you will get minus 4, because plus 4 will become minus 4, is equals to X plus Y will come this side and it will become minus Y. Now change the sides, total sides, and you will get X minus Y is equals to minus 4. Now this is what I consider my second equation as, right? This is my second equation. Now children, as this is the first question, so I'm going a little bit slow. I hope you will forgive and you will try to understand. Those who already are very anxious about the answer, they gave already the answer. So children, now we got two equations, Rana. One is X plus Y is equals to 10 and one is X minus Y is equals to minus 4. Now you have different types of methods to solve this. You are a free bird. You can pick any method, but presently I'm taking elimination method. I'm taking which method, Nana? Elimination method. In elimination method, what happens? First, we need to decide ourselves that what you are going to eliminate. Is it X or it's Y? So here, as per the situation of these two conditions, I can understand, or I can decide that already Y is having the same coefficient as 1 and 1, and at the same time they are of opposite sign, that is plus y and this is minus y. So how lucky we are. We need not make the coefficient same because already they are same, right? So when they are of opposite sign, what we do, we add. What we do, we add the equations. Yeah. So so let me do here the addition. So for that, first I need to mention that I'm going to add equation 1 and equation 2. I repeat, as one is, I decided that I'm going to eliminate y, right? Yes. So I need to check their coefficient. Their coefficients are same, 1 and 1. And they are of opposite sign also, plus y and minus y. So that's why I'm adding. If they are of same sign, then I would have subtracted. Please remember that thing. Okay. Yeah. So now, yes, Sahiti has given the answer for the fifth one also. Very good, Nana. But make sure you be connected with this also, right? Yeah, if you got this answer, then it's good. So what is the first one here? First equation is x plus y is equals to 10. And the second equation is x minus y is equals to minus 4. And as you know that I am adding the equation. So when I add the equation, there will not be any change in the symbol. So directly we can strike this y and y. The second equation will not change its symbol. Now x plus x gives me 2x and 10 minus 4 is 6. That is x is equals to 6 on 2. That is x is equals to 3. As it is important, put a box for it. X is equals to 3. Now we got the value of x. Now you can substitute here. I'm writing substitute the value which you got just now, that is x is equals to 3, right? In any one equation, either equation 1 or equation 2, that's up to you. Presently I'm substituting in equation 1. What is the equation 1 which we got? Equation 1 was x plus y is equals to 10. Now in the place of x I got 3, so let me write here 3 plus y is equals to 10. That is y is equals to 10 minus 3, that is y is equals to 7. So finally we got both x and y. So are we complete? Did we complete our job? No, not yet, because the question is not asking the solution of x and y. The question is not asking what is the value of x and what is the value of y. X and y are something which you have taken for your convenience, right? For your convenience. The question is demanding find the number of boys and number of girls. So that should be our last conclusion. So here I want to tell you, whatever you assume here, first 2 lines, that 2 lines will be the last 2 lines also, right? Here we use let, but in the end we will be using therefore, because we got the answer, right? So here let me write therefore number of boys is equals to, number of boys is what? X, right? So x we got as 3, and number of girls is y, which we assumed, right? Number of girls we assumed as y, and that y we got now as 7 finally, right? Yeah. So this is your answer. Vishnu, you have any doubts, you can ask me. Vishnu, you raise your hand. You can take a screenshot and show me thumbs up. Yeah. Thank you. Venkat, Ramana, Gunadeep, Chandana, they have shown their thumbs ups, right? Why only 40 strength is less today? Why 45? Pen cost is 5, pencil cost is 3. G Jonob. Yeah, let me check. I think you're correct. Very good. So let me move to our next question. That is question number 5. Right? Yeah. Now here it will be a little bit speedy because fourth one I have gone very slow for your understanding. So here let me read the question. What I said that in every question we are going to get 2 conditions and we are being asked 2 things, right? So those 2 things which are being asked should be assumed as x and y, and those 2 conditions which are given should be transformed as pair of linear equations. So every condition will lead to a linear equation in 2 variables, right? On the whole pair, because 2 conditions. Now let me read. 5 pencils and 7 pens together cost rupees 50, whereas, so this was our first condition, whereas 7 pencils and 5 pens together cost rupees 46. So find the cost of 1 pencil and that of 1 pen. So as I said to you in the very first reading, you should concentrate what is asked in the last thing, because that will give us the first 2 lines of our solution. So I did not understand the whole question, but I understood the last sentence, that is, I need to find cost of 1 pencil and cost of 1 pen. So here I will be writing like this solution: let cost of 1 pencil is equals to, as it is cost, we should assume it as rupees X. Then previously it was number, so I did not take any units, right? So cost of 1 pen, let me assume it as rupees Y, right? So the last line helped us to get our first 2 lines. Great. Now once again you need to read the question. Yeah, please read the first condition. Let me write here, as per first condition. As per first condition. What is our first condition, Nana? The first condition is 5 pencils and 7 pens together cost rupees 50. If you want, you can write that statement here. If you don't want, don't write, no problem. But don't make mistake in the equation, right? Yeah. So 5 pencils. Actually, what is the cost of 1 pencil? X. So what will be the cost of 5 pencils? 5 pencils cost will be 5 into X. That is 5X. And so plus 7 pens. Cost of 1 pen, I assumed as Y. So cost of 7 pens will be 7Y, right? Yeah. So yes, people are giving answer. Varun God also gave answer 7Y. Very good. So let me write here, they together cost 50. So this is going to become 5 into X. This is cost of 5 pence and cost of 5 pencils plus cost of 7 pence together cost rupees 50. So I can take it as rupees 50 over here. So this which I'm getting from the first condition, right? Now let me write the second condition, that is as per second condition. What is my second condition, children? My second condition is 7 pencils and 5 pens. 7 pencils. So here I can write cost of 1 pencil is X. So cost of 7 pencil is 7X plus, and 5 pens. What is the cost of 1 pen? Y. So cost of 5 pens should be, obviously, it is 5Y. 5Y. Together cost what? Together cost rupees 46. So here I will write 46. And now this is my second condition, second equation, right? Yeah, great. But it is not like the previous question, right? In previous question, we got a laddu. What do you mean by that? We decided that we are going to eliminate Y, and fortunately we got both the coefficients same. But here, unfortunately, you can see that equation 1 and equation 2 have different coefficients. Chalo, let me fix that. I am going to eliminate X, right? I will eliminate X. That is, I have decided. If you want, you can eliminate Y also. That's up to you. So if I want to eliminate X, what is the coefficient of X? 5. What is the coefficient of X here? It is 7. What is the LCM of 5 and 7? It's 35. That means you should transform this 5 as 35. You should make this 5 as 35. Now, how that is done? By multiplying the whole equation into 7. And even here in the second equation, this 7, which is the coefficient of X, should be converted as 35. Why? Because 35 is the LCM of 5 and 7. So what you're going to do, you will be multiplying the equation 2 into 5, such that 7 5s are 35. I hope you got me. So here I'm writing equation 1 first. Equation 1, I will be multiplying into 7, and later I will be multiplying equation 2 into 5, right? Yeah. So let me do that. So equation 1, what is equation 1? Equation 1 is 5x plus 7y is equals to 50. So this is the equation. Here the circle is telling that we are talking about equation. Next we have into 7 without circle, right? So you need to multiply the whole equation into 7, because that will be justified. Only the the appearance will change, but we are going to get again the same equation, right, in some different form. So when you multiply, you will get 5 sevens are 35x plus 7 sevens are 49y plus 5 sevens are 35. That is 350. Wow. What did I get? Here I multiplied all the terms of the equation 1 with 7 and I got some equation number 3. Right. Now let me move ahead. Equation 2. It is 7x plus 5y is equals to 46 and this has to be multiplied with 5. Right? Yeah, it's clearly written here that we need to multiply into 5. Now 7 5s are, it's 7 5s are 35 again and 5 times it's 25y. Now 46 into 5, 5 6 are 30, 5 4 are 20, 23. It's 230. Am I correct? Yeah. So this is my equation number 4. Wow, great. So what did we do here? We have made the coefficient of x to be alike. This is 35 and in equation 4 also we got 35. Yes, Srihari, you want to talk something? Array, simply don't raise hand, man, in between. If you want to talk anything, then only raise hand. When you raise hand here, what does it mean? You have a doubt. So if you have a doubt, you ask me. No, I'm ready to help you, right? Okay, so now in equation 3 and 4, which is having the greater constant, that is 350. So let me do 3 minus 4. So what does it mean? Can't we do 4 minus 3? Yeah, you can do even that also. That's up to you. We need to subtract. Why? Because both 35 are of same sign. Now, if one is 35x and if other one is minus 35x, then I would have added, right? Yeah. But here I am subtracting as they are of same sign. So let me do that. Yeah, we are getting 35x plus 49y is equals to 350. This is our equation 3 and equation 4 is 35x plus 25y is equals to 230. And what I am doing now, I am subtracting. So when you're subtracting, please change the symbols of the second equation. Not only changing, you have to put bracket for the symbol also which are changed. So here 35x minus 35x will get cancelled. 49y minus 25y. Here it is 49y minus 25y. Previously it was plus, but now it has become minus. Who is helping? The bracket is helping. So it is 24y. 24y is equals to 120, right? So 24 1 times, 24 5 times. So we are getting here y is equals to 5. Wow, good. We got the value of y, right? So now you can substitute this y. Let me write here. Substitute y is equals to 5 in equation number 1 or 2 or 3 or 4, whichever you feel convenient. I feel convenient with the first one. So what is the first equation? 5x plus 7y is equals to 50. This is the first equation, the same equation I have written here. What I am going to do, in the place of y, I am going to substitute it with 5. So it will become 5x plus 7y, means 7 into 5 is equals to 50. That is 5x plus 7 5 times 35 is equals to 50. That is 5x is equals to 50 minus 35, which gives us 5x is equals to 15, 5 1 times and 5 3 times. That is x is equals to 3. Good. We got both the values x and y. So now we can conclude x and y. We can substitute again. Cost of one pencil is x, but now we got what is x, right? So let me write here the conclusion. Therefore, cost of one pencil. We need to write compulsory. Cost of one pencil, because this is what is asked, not x and y. X and y you took for your convenience is equals to rupees 3, right? And cost of one pen is equals to rupees 5. Very good. Those who solved and those who texted me the answer before, good job. Now you can take a screenshot of this. Just a minute, let me decrease the size. Yeah, it has become very lengthy. Yeah, you can take a screenshot of this. Done. Okay, thank you. So now let me move ahead. Let me move ahead with the question. Vinay Raj and Ashwita are in competition. Even Sahiti is also, so we can do in substitution method also. Yes, Sahiti, we can do in substitution. The next question we will do in substitution for your request. So Vinay Raj and Ashwita gave even the next question answer also width and length. So let me do that and check whether they are correct or not. That is question number 6. Yeah. Question number 6. To solve this question number 6, you should have a minimum knowledge of what is a rectangle, what is its perimeter, right? And what are its dimensions. Okay, now let me read the question. Half the perimeter of a rectangular garden is 36 meter. Half the perimeter, not perimeter. What is actually perimeter? Perimeter of any polygon is nothing but sum of all its sides, right? So that means the total length of all its sides together is called its perimeter. Okay, okay, fine, good. So what is the perimeter of rectangle formula? It is 2 times L plus B, 2 into L plus B. But here, please remember, it is half of that. So again, that 2 will get cancelled. How? We will see. So this is the first condition. And what is the second condition? The second condition is if the length is 4 more than its width. Actually, width is nothing but breadth, right? So find the dimensions of the garden. As the garden is in rectangular shape, its dimensions will be length and width. So we need to find 2 things. One is length and one is width. So let me assume here, first, let length of garden, let length of the garden is equals to some x meter. Previously, I wrote rupees because it was cost, and now I'm writing length because it's a distance and the unit meter is already given, right? So I should use meter, not centimeter or kilometer. Then width is given, Nana. So width is actually denoted by breadth, that is B. So width of garden, I can assume it as, yeah, it should be some y meter. Then I will write as per the first condition. What is the first condition given? As per first condition, half the perimeter of a rectangular garden is 36 meter. If you want, you can write this sentence here if you want, right? But if you write, actually, there will not be any mistake committed. So half the perimeter, actually perimeter is 2 into L plus B, and half the perimeter means again by 2. Because half means what? By 2. So the upper one which I wrote is the perimeter. 2 into L plus B is perimeter, and half the perimeter means by 2 is equals to 36. That's given, is equals to 36, right? So here 2 and 2 will be getting cancelled, Nana, and you will get L plus B is equals to 36. But L is what? L you assumed as X, right? So in the place of L, you can write here X plus Y is equals to 36. So this is my equation number 1, right? Yes. Now, as per second condition, we have been given one more condition. So let me write that as per second condition. What is the second condition given? Once again, we need to check that. If the length is 4 meter more than its width. So length is more. From whom? Length is more than width. By how much? By 4 meter. So length is, how we will write length x, right? Length we assumed as x. So x length is means it's equals to 4 more than. So 4 and more than means plus. If it is 4 less than, then I would have written here minus instead of plus, right? So 4 more than its width. What is its width? Its width is y. Now you take y this side and you will get x minus y is equals to 4. X minus y is equals to 4, right? Yeah, so we are getting here second equation. So as one of the girl requested to solve this in actually substitution method, but this is laddu for us if we go with elimination method. One is plus y, one is minus y. Directly if you add, you will get the value of x. But as I promised, so I will be going with substitution method. So I can write here as the side heading that I'm adapting this method, substitution method. Yeah, even this can be solved in graphical method also. But you do graphical method if the question is demanding, right? If it is not demanding, you are a free bird. Use either substitution or elimination. Actually, we have formula method also. We have model method also. So those two we will discuss after the completion of the chapter because they are not included, right? Yeah, it's included in NCERT. So substitution method. Let me write here, consider equation 1, right? I will be considering any one equation. Consider equation number 1. What is equation number 1? Equation number 1 is x plus y is equals to 36. Now what we do in substitution method? Actually in substitution method, we make any one variable as a subject. So I'm making here x as a subject. When I write x as a subject, we will get here 36 and this plus y will move that side and minus y, right? So now this is my equation number 3. Then what we will do? We need to substitute this equation 3 which we got in another equation which you did not consider. Here you considered equation 1 and the equation which you did not consider is 2. Now you substitute this third one in equation number 2, right? Okay, so what is equation number 2? It is x minus y is equals to 4. Now you write in the place of x as 36 minus y. Yeah, so let me write that. Let me do that. 36, sorry, minus y. This is x. 36 minus y is x. Don't lead yourself because x is 36 minus y and again we have a minus y, right? So we need to write that also even. Now take this 36 other side, you will get 4 minus 36, got it? And here minus y minus y will be what? Minus 2y. It will be minus 2y. So now if you solve it further, guys, you will get minus 2y is equals to minus 32. So minus and minus will get cancelled. 2 ones are 2 16 times. So we are getting here y is equals to 16. What is y? Width of the garden. So we got the value of y. Now this y is equals to 16. You will be directly substituting, right, in equation number 3 because equation 3 is already x as a subject. We want x only, no? Yeah. So substitute y is equals to 16 in equation number 3, right? What is equation number 3? Once again, we need to write, right? What is equation 3? It is x is equals to 36 minus y. So x is equals to 36. Just now we got y as 16. That is x is equals to 20, which you're getting. X is equals to 20. We got both the values of x and also the value of y. But we are not yet done because the question is asking find the dimensions. So at last we need to write the dimensions. Therefore, length of the garden, rectangular garden, of course, length of the garden is x, which you assumed. Want to see? Length of the garden you assumed as x, and now you got the value of x, and width of the garden you assumed as y. So we are going to write here length of the garden is equals to x, which we got as 20, and now meter we need to add, right? And then width of the garden, this is the other dimension. Width of the garden is equals to y, and y we got as 16, so it will be 16 meters. So this is your answer, Nana. Some people are giving 8th answer also. Oh my god, 7th question also answer I got from the Ashwita. Good. Yeah, we have diversified answers, Nana, for 7th question. That was actually homework long ago I have given. Yeah, please take a screenshot and show me thumbs up. Take a screenshot and show me thumbs up. Yeah, thank you. Okay. So we are done with 6th. 7th we are not going to do because that was homework. And now 8th question. What I'm going to do is, children, for this question, what I'm going to do is, I will be reading the question. I will be, getting the pair of linear equations, that is equation 1 and equation 2, and that's it. Who will solve after that? You need to solve, right? X and Y, you need to solve. Okay. By any of the method, elimination method or substitution method, the choice is yours. Now let me read the question, guys. 8th question. The area of rectangle gets reduced by 80 square units if its length is reduced by 5 units and breadth is increased by 2 units. That is the first condition, which will get us one equation in two variables. And the second condition is, we did not understand, sir. No problem, because again we are going to read that, right? Yeah, hold on. So if we increase the length by 10 units and decrease the breadth by 5 units, then the area will increase by 50 square units. Wow, it sounds good. The conditions are very good. Now what we have to find, this is important. We have to find the length and breadth of the rectangle. So the last line is very helpful for us because it will give us what should be written as our first two lines. So here I will be writing let, what is asked, find the length and the breadth of rectangle. So let length of rectangle, let length of rectangle is equals to some x units. So previously you wrote meters, no sir? Yeah, I wrote meters because I saw that unit, but here it's given just 5 units and 10 units. Meter is not given, centimeter is not given. So definitely you have to write whatever the units are given in the question. So x units. Then breadth is given. The word width is not used here. So breadth is given. So breadth of the rectangle is equals to, let us assume, some y units. Yeah, our first two lines we got. Even these two lines will be again replaced with x and y as our conclusion. Now, once again, we need to read the question, right? The area of a rectangle. What is area of a rectangle? Here, you know, area of rectangle is equals to L into B. Area of rectangle is product of its adjacent sides. That is L into B. This is area of a rectangle, L into B. That is LB. So what the first line is telling, the first condition, it is telling that the area of rectangle gets reduced by 80. Here, let me write here as per first condition. I did not read the condition clearly totally, just a minute. As per first condition, but whatever I understood till now, I'm going to write in equation form. As per first condition, what I'm getting that area of a rectangle is reduced by 80. Now, what do you mean by reduced? It's subtracted. Actually, the area of rectangle is LB, L into B, right? From that L into B, we are subtracting what? We are subtracting, sorry, let me take it as xy, L into B, because L we took as x and y, B we took as y. So let it be xy, not LB, xy, just a minute. So it is x into y. So here, xy is getting reduced by how much? By 80. The area is decreasing by 80. When if its length is reduced by 5, means length is what? X. Length is what? X. If it is reduced by 5, length is reduced by 5 and breadth is increased by 2. Breadth means what here? It is y. How much it is increased? 2 it is increased. Increased means plus, obviously. So this is the length and this is the breadth. This is the length x minus 5 and this is the breadth. Okay. Now you need to further simplify. You will get x into y is xy plus x into 2 is 2x minus 5y minus 10 is equals to xy minus 80. Now both side xy will get cancelled. Why? You can think. So we are left with here 2x minus 5y minus 10 is equals to minus 80 is equals to minus 80. Now once again you can transform this as minus 5y is equals to minus 80 plus 10. Minus 10 will become plus 10 and 2x minus 5y is equals to minus 70. Yeah, we are not getting the equation very simple manner. We are doing a lot of hard work, right? Simplifying, and then we got the equation number 1. Now let me move to my next condition. As per second condition, as per the second condition, what we are going to get as per the second condition. What is the second condition? Once again, the second condition is if we increase the length by 10. Now length is increased by 10, Nana. So length is increased by 10. So here I will be writing length is x and it is increased by 10. So plus 10. And what about the breadth? Let me see. The breadth is decreased by 5 and decrease the breadth by 5. Breadth is decreased by 5. That is y minus 5. And the area will be increased by 50. Area will be increased by 50. Breadth is decreased by 5. and the area, which is xy, is increased by 50. Now we need to solve this one. X into y, xy plus x into minus 5, sorry, not plus, it will be minus 5x. Then we have plus 10y, and after that minus 50 is equals to xy plus 50, right? Yes sir. So xy will cancel. So minus 50 plus 50 will cancel. No, they will not cancel. So minus 5x plus 10y minus 50 is equals to 50. Now even take that minus 50 also to that side. You will get something like minus 5x plus 10y, right, is equals to 50, and this minus 50 is coming Manpreet Singh, and it will become plus 50. That is minus 5x plus 10y is equals to 100. This is my equation number 2. So we got 2 equations. These 2 equations should be solved further to get the values of x and y, and finally those x and y should be again substituted as length of the rectangle and breadth of the rectangle. We are not complete children. You need to find, because already we have solved many questions. Now you need to find, you need to solve this x and y, this equation 1 and 2 by any of the method, that is elimination method or substitution method. Please take a screenshot and post me the answer. Not now. Yeah, after doing. Yeah, thank you. Great. So I tried 9th answer. Ashwita gave me the x plus 10 by y minus 5 is equals to xy plus 10. Yeah. Okay, great. 9th answer, number of students is 16, number of benches is 5. Wow, Sahiti, you solved the 9th one. Good, great. Yeah, children, now I am taking to 9th question, and this will be the last question which we are going to discuss today, right? So it may take more 5 minutes. Please forgive me and be with me. 9th question, have a look here. In a class, if 3 students sit on each bench, in a class, if 3 students sit on each bench, 1 student will be left. And if 4 students sit on each bench, 1 bench will be left. Good question. Find the number of students and number of benches in that class. So finally what we want, number of students and number of benches. So let me assume like this. Let number of students is equals to x, and number of benches is equals to some y. I will be assuming it as some y. Okay. So now as per the first condition, let me write here as per first condition. Yeah, I'm getting some chat options, but I'm unable to see now. Just a minute. As per the first condition, what is the first condition? Have a look again. The first condition is, if 3 students sit on each bench. So what is number of benches, Amma? Y. Number of benches is y. So 3 students are sitting on each bench. Please try to understand. And 1 student will be left. So number of students, x, will be 3 students sitting on each bench, and then 1 more student will be left. Sir, did not understand. Listen. Assume that there are 31 students. Total students how many? 31. And now 3 students are sitting on each bench. Assume that number of students is 10 and number of benches, sorry, number of students is 31 and number of benches is 10. So as each bench 3 members are sitting, so 3 into 10, 30 members sat, 30 students sat, and there is 1 more boy who is unable to sit. So that plus 1 I am writing over there. So we are getting x is equals to 3y plus 1. I hope you understood, right? Yeah. So what is the thing? Both LHS and RHS should be equal. No, this is 31 and even this is also 3 10s are 30. 30 plus 1 is 31, right? So that's done. So we are getting the first equation as x minus 3y is equals to 1. Where, sir? You wrote something else? No, I will change it. No. When we will change this one, we will get x minus 3y is equals to 1. This is my first equation. And then second one, as per condition 2 or as per second condition, as per the second condition. Now it will be a little bit, troublesome for you. So have a look properly. Now 4 students are sitting. How many? 4. And when 4 students are sitting on each bench, 1 bench is left. So there is 1 bench where still 4 members can sit. Please remember, there is 1 more bench where 4 members can sit. So here, let me assume that there are again 10 benches, right? There are 10 benches. Am I clear to you? There are 10 benches and there is, sorry, not 10, let me take 11. 11 benches are there. In that 10 benches are covered, fulfilled. Why? Because 40 students sat. 40 students sat, right? And there is 1 more bench left. So now what will be X? What will be X? Number of students, that is 40. 40 is equals to 4 members are sitting in the benches, right? In each bench. So 4 into 11 minus 1. Sir, what is that, sir? 11 minus 1? Because 1 bench is left, no children. 1 bench is left, no. So 11 minus 1 is what? 10. 4 into 10 is what? 40. So it should satisfy both the sides. No, LHS should be equal to RHS. So that's why here we will write X is equals to 4 into X is equals to 4 into Y minus 1. Sorry, we got some circle here. Just a minute. Yeah, I will be exiting 4 into Y minus 1, which can be further solved as 4Y minus 4. That is X minus 4Y is equals to minus 4. This is our second equation. This is our equation number 2. Now you can take a screenshot because you need to solve this. You need to solve this and show me thumbs up, Nana. Yeah, children, thank you. That's it for today. I hope you have enjoyed.